Another month, another favorites video. Hey guys, so today I have my April favorites for you all, and in April I tried out some new things, I discovered some old things, and so I have a bit to show you today, so let's go ahead and get into it. So towards the beginning of the month I was like, wow, there are a lot of blackheads on my nose and they feel very weird and I don't like the look of them and I don't want them here anymore. So then I was like, hey Lindsay, remember when we used to use those Biore pore strips? And she was like, I do remember that. You should go get some at Walgreens. So I went to look for them at Walgreens when I discovered that they had their own Walgreens brand of them for cheaper, so of course I got them. So these are the deep cleansing pore strips for the nose, and they unclog pores and remove blackheads, oil, and dirt. And I would definitely say that they do all of these things. Basically, it's kind of like a waxing strip for your nose, which is strange, but boy does it work. So what you do is you just wet your nose and then you put one of these strips on, leave it on for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, and then you just like rip it off. Well, you can rip it off or like pull it off slowly, but I like to do it quickly so it hurts less, because it does kind of hurt. Like I said, it's kind of like waxing it, so like it's kind of just like getting all the gunk out of your pores, which is weird but successful. So then this is gonna sound even more strange, but my favorite part of it is literally seeing all of the stuff that was in your pores like on the little sheet, and you're like, wow, I'm so glad I did that. But I would not recommend doing these like every day, because you're not gonna get that much crap out of your pores if you're doing them every day. So maybe once a week, that's what I do. So yes, I have been loving these to get all the crap out of my face. Next are the gentle cleansing wipes from First Aid Beauty, and I have completely switched my whole skincare routine to be only using First Aid Beauty products, and I definitely feel like there is a difference in my skin. I keep these in my side table next to my bed back there, and I use them when I'm like laying in my bed and I don't want to fall asleep with makeup on. And I love these more than any other makeup remover wipe that I've used. I just feel like they're more thorough and get the job done better, and I can just completely remove everything and not be scared about leaving anything behind on my pores that will then break me out. So I've been using these a crap ton this past month. Next I have a dry shampoo that I have featured before in a favorites video, but this is just a different smell. So this is the Fruity and Cheeky Cherry, and if that doesn't sell you, I don't know what will. But it has little cherries all over it. The packaging is just so freaking cute, and this smells, well, like cherries obviously, but it just has a clean smell so your hair doesn't smell like butthole. And I really do like the leopard print one from Batiste as well, but when I went to get that one at Ulta it was sold out, so I just got this cherry one instead. And so this is more of a replacement dry shampoo for my other leopard print one, because that one smells so good. And this one is like, okay, you're not as great smelling, but you're still pretty good smelling, so it'll do. So whenever I have a lack of showering, I like to just spray this all in my hair, and it just makes my hair volumized and great and smelling nice, and it's just fantastic. Next, I have a little thing called Hairfinity, and this is what I've been using this past month and a little bit of the end of March to grow my hair out longer, and I think that this has definitely been working. I'm going to be using this in a different video because I came up with an idea of a hair video that I want to do kind of with this, or more of like a hair talk video where I talk about this a little bit more and other things that I have used that are in comparison to this. But out of all of the other like supplements I've used for my hair, I guess this is my favorite one that I've used because it doesn't break me out. So that's a definite plus. The only downside to this that I can say is that it kind of smells funky. Like it smells like when you open your vitamins thing and you're like, I don't really want to take that, but I'm going to anyways. Like all of the vitamins that I take just smell terrible. Like I take these iron supplements, they smell so bad. Wow. So if these were scented, that would be great, but probably not digestible, so what can you do? But yeah, Hairfinity, this has been working great this month. I wish I could show you the progress, but my hair is in a bun today. But I'll put my hair down in the hair video that I'm gonna film with this. But if you're wanting to grow your hair out a bit longer, I would definitely suggest this stuff because it rules. I also have a food favorite this month, and it is this Outshine fruit bars, strawberry flavored, from Eddie's. And these are just fantastic. I picked these up at Publix, and it has 12 bars in here. I got the value pack because I like to get my money's worth. And this is what the little bars look like. They just remind me of my childhood, and they're just fantastic because they're only 70 calories, so why wouldn't I want to eat these all the time? These are just a nice snack to have when you get home from school or just when you get back from a run. I mean, I don't really go for runs, but if I were to do that, I would come home and eat one of these after as just kind of a reward. The only thing I will say is they're not that fun to lick. They just kind of taste like water when you're licking them. But when you bite them, it's like you just bit into a fresh strawberry. It's great. So I will be eating this for the rest of the video, and I really just rate these as a 10. My next favorite are knee socks. Oh, I'm trying to get my leg up here. Here it is, my knee sock. Hello? Hello? They actually are knee socks. That's what I like about them. They actually stay at your knee. Yes. These are from American Apparel, the ones that I have on now. And if you remember in my haul, when I hauled these, I was like, meh, I mean, they took so long to get here. I wasted my money getting express shipping. I want to send them back. Just to be like, I hate you, American Apparel. Thank you for getting these to me, not the day that I wanted to get them. But anyways, I realized that the socks were final sale. Couldn't return them, so I kept them. But I'm glad that I did keep them because I've worn them like 1,800 times this month. Just because for some reason I feel like knee socks are like sexy or something. Like, I can just take on the world when I wear my knee socks. They look great, especially when I'm wearing just a t-shirt and no pants. Yeah, I said it. I don't wear pants 90% of the time that I'm at my house. No, more like 99. And I have just been loving them for my feet this month. So, my next blue favorite of the month is this eyeliner, and it's just a baby blue, and it's from their Born to Be collection, but it's just one of the eyeliners. Okay. I had another one of these eyeliners in my last favorites video, I think, but this is a blue one. I've been using blue on my waterline from time to time this month, not like every frickin' day, just because I feel like it brings out the color nicely. Does it? Does it? Does it? But I don't know, since I have kind of bluish, grayish eyes, I guess that this kind of brings out the color in them. It's a great spring pastel, if you will. There I am, using my beauty guru terms. For all of the other liners that I use, everything else just melts down my face. This one does not, even in the heat, and it's just great. Now moving on to favorite events of the month. This month, I went to the Monson concert with Lindsay and my friend Aaron towards the very, very beginning. It was like April 4th, I want to say. And he was on tour for the All I Want to Do tour with T Mills, and he came to Atlanta, and I was like, I'm going, I'm there, of course. When do I miss a Monson show when he comes here? Never. So I went, but very unfortunate news. If you guys remember those Converse back there, these ones, yes, these ones right here. Those are the ones that I colored all over, and I wanted him to sign them, so I wore them to the concert, and then I forgot to ask him. You know, just living in the moment. I just forgot to do it, and I'm kind of disappointed, but you know, I can always just draw like the MS symbol or something like that. But my pal Orion and her friend Camo were also at the concert, so Lindsay and I had fun dancing with them, and Kyle Lucas was there, always a nice lad. But overall, it was just a great and fantastic show, and even though he hyperextended his knee, he was still jumping around and flying around up there, and it was just great. And then after the show, Orion and I got to talk to Maud for a little bit. He basically just said that like he sees everything that we do and like the love that you guys give him from me on Twitter when you find his music and will tweet us and be like, just found out about Modson thanks to Megan or whatever. He's like, I see all of that. I see the comments on the Same Way music video saying that I sent you there. Like, thank you guys for spreading that and spreading that love to him. He does see it, so as much as you might think that he doesn't, he does. And he basically just said that he was proud of us and wants us to continue everything that we do, and it just means a lot coming from him, hearing that for sure. So that definitely made the night for me, and I can't wait to see him again. Another favorite event of this month was obviously Coachella. I went to Coachella weekend 2 with my sister and a few of our other friends. We went with That's So Jack, we went with Christy, Strawberry Electric 48, we went with Drew, Boy Coyote, and my old dance friend Sammy as well. So all 6 of us embarked on a fabulous weekend, and it was just great. I'm still in my post-Coachella depression, if we're being honest. It was without a doubt the best weekend of my life, and I can't wait to go back next year. I'm definitely going back next year, unless, I don't know, I have some deathly illness or something like that. But I will definitely be returning. It was just beautiful. It was like so nice to look at every day. And I got to see Lana finally, and she was so beautiful. And I'm just all around really, really glad that I got the chance to go this year. The performances that I was seeing were just like breathtaking, and I was like, wow, I'm really here. Like, I'm really seeing this in person. And so if you do ever get the chance to go to Coachella, please, please go. I promise it is a life-changing experience and you will love it. So I will link my Coachella video down below with my popsicle. I made a whole video kind of like through my own perspective, I guess, of what I was seeing at Coachella, and it has a lot of performance footage in there if you're interested in seeing any of the artists that I got to see, and I'm just kind of proud of that video. So that one is up. Also, I know I promised you guys a Coachella outfits video, so I will still be doing that because I still want to show you guys what I wore to Coachella, but it's just going to be like super delayed. But hey, maybe you could use it for like a summer festival that you're going to, I don't know, but it'll be up eventually. Other than that, I think we are done for this month of favorites. I will link a music playlist that I just made in the down bar if you're interested in what I've been listening to lately. You can check me out on Spotify or 8-Tracks or whatever you're into. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more updates. And with that, I'm going to stop self-promoting myself and end this video. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. I'm going to go and eat my popsicle now. Goodbye.
Right back on top of things, blowing up without dropping names, and I'm lifted. Lock the game, but if I go down the Hobson lane, I guarantee I Marshawn Lynch it. Yeah, I ain't ready for the young man. Beast mode, dog, I'm done playing. Heard they feeling for the next big thing. Shit, well, I'm looking like I need to come and feel that.